Hello and welcome everyone to a very, very, very special episode, first episode, mind you, of our show, Anime Nifesh. And for those of you who are non-Arabic speakers, it's anime,
Okay.
and popcorn. Anime, Nifesh.
Nifesh.
Nifesh is popcorn. So we're here chilling with Sunny Suljic, our very special guest for our very first special episode. Welcome.
Well, thank you for having me.
Thank you
Very
for being here.
Very excited to be here, yeah.
How was it so far? I'm going to ask you, how was Kuwait and how was the trip? It's 18 hours, I assume?
Yeah, the flight, it's really long, but, it honestly has been really worth it. The people here are really nice, and just the hospitality and all the support that I get from everyone. And, I love it.
That's awesome. And the weather. Does it change of weather?
Honestly, I love the weather.
Really?
Yeah, everyone says that
because we're kind of still hot. So the weather, we're almost into December. We Kuwaitis are very upset. It's not cold yet. It's not cold enough. We're really upset.
I think
I think everyone here in this room will agree. We're very upset. Winter is so late. It's so late. It's not even funny.
I think honestly, I love it. I love it. I love the heat, and especially towards the end of the night. You don't have to put on a jacket.
Yes.
So you can wear the same clothes that you're wearing in the beginning of the day.
That's the thing. I mean, it is a switch. It's a nice switch. The breeze is amazing. No one disagrees on that. However, we still want that because our winter is very dry.
Yeah.
And if you experience it, you will know it's very dry, and it's dry, it's painfully dry. What we have a thing is we say "Idish bil adm," so it enters your bone. That's how cold.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah, it
that's
literally.
what
it enters your bone. It hurts you. That's how dry it is because it's not moist or anything. Because
That's
it's
true.
a desert winter.
That's true.
But we'd love for you to feel it. Hopefully,
I love it.
I don't know how long are you staying here.
I actually leave today, or I think 5 a.m. tonight.
Well, then we hope to have you maybe sometime in January.
Oh, I would love to.
Just for fun.
Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely. I would love to come out here again.
Okay, great. So we'll start with the questions. We have a list of a few questions for you.
Let's do it.
You are playing Atreus in God of War. So how did you receive the role of Atreus in God of War?
It was actually one of the first gigs I ever booked too. And the thing is when I auditioned for it, they were so discreet about it. And it was a fake script, fake title, everything. So I had no idea what I was auditioning for.
Oh, okay.
And then they held so many other callbacks and another so many audition processes. And I think after maybe the 5th or 6th one, they called me back and they're like, "You booked it." Okay. And I was like, "What did I book?"
Okay.
So I had no idea.
Oh, so you were just going at it for the longest time.
Yeah.
You have no idea what's going on.
Then eventually they told me once I booked it, and then I read the full script, everything. And even from that point on, I wasn't even sure how to film a video game. Because before, when I was younger, I would play video games, and I played GTA and story mode games, but I didn't know how much time it took and all the just the whole process and how many people involved.
Do they put on a green suit for that?
Yeah. They got
with the whole
the dots around the face, everything.
You have to move it and everything.
Yeah, it's insane. I was watching people edit the character and just every facial movement and everything. And it's so precise and it really has to be exactly.
Video games are becoming very, very I want to say it's not scary, but it's very impressively, if that's even an English word, real. It's real.
It's
especially
insane.
The cutscenes really get to me sometimes. Sometimes I can't even tell. Am I watching a game? Any game?
It's insane.
Am I watching a game? Is this real? Is this filmed half here and half there?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
how realistic it is. It's pretty intense.
Oh yeah. Over even the past couple of years, just the way how it's progressed. Obviously, I don't know. I'm just watching from an actor's perspective of seeing how they're, getting all the visuals good. But no, it really looks insane. And I was playing this one, the one I'm in right now, and my mind is blown. It's insane.
Has working with Christopher Judge as your senior changed the way you perceive your character or the game in general?
Yeah, definitely. Chris is almost like a father figure as well. I mean, he has kids of his own, so he was really supportive and like was always there to like read the lines with me and just make sure I got everything down right. And I mean, he's definitely had a lot more experience than I've had, especially going into the game. And I think throughout the years, I'd honestly give him credit too for just like kind of forming me into who I am today, because I've worked with him so much. And I mean, also along with everyone else on the team, the writers, directors, but a lot of props to Chris. He's a really great guy. And
you said you play, so I'm assuming you're a gamer yourself. Back in the day, or is that still ongoing?
Yeah. I go through phases. I'm like, I get highly addicted to things for like short amount of periods of time. So like if I play a game like when Fortnite came out, oh my God, I didn't leave the house for a very long time.
I feel like my nephew is going through that, but with Minecraft right now.
Yeah.
He's I mean, he's 5, but he's showing those tendencies of like just wanting to just look and play that game. It's just no escape. He's not leaving the house.
I mean, it's honestly it's not bad though. I mean, some games can like increase like brain function and stuff and just enhance other qualities, but I feel like that you just gotta have to like maintain a balance kind of, because for me if I'm doing something I'm fully doing it. But I'm playing Ragnarok right now, and I haven't finished it yet.
Okay, any favorites, past favorites
from God of War, or just in general
God of War? Just past favorites, past favorite games. Anything that got you really hooked?
Yeah, I'd probably say Fortnite.
Fortnite?
Yeah, I hate to say it because that's what I mean. Most people say, but for me, that's
what it is.
Yeah,
if it's a good game, it's a good game. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And have you played any God of War before getting this role? Prior to receiving that?
I didn't. I've heard about it before, but also I was like, I think I just turned 8 when I auditioned for it.
Oh, okay.
So I wasn't even really into the gaming world at all. But no, I haven't. I mean, while I was auditioning for it, while I was working on the first project, then I started like looking back. I didn't get a copy of the game because it was actually surprisingly hard to find. But I watched a bunch of gameplay.
Yeah.
And I got a better sense of what I was doing.
Okay. And have you had any contact with Alana Pierce during the writing of God of War? And was there any input that was taken from you to kind of like create that character, or just to like mimic it after you? Let's say.
With Alana, I didn't have any personal interactions with her. I think I did a couple like voice, Zoom calls, but there were a bunch of different writers on it too. Yeah, including Matt. He was also executive director, I think, or a co-director, and he also wrote a great chunk of the script. Yeah. And so I was mostly working with him, and usually we would only change the lines when I was doing like the voiceover in the booth. Those are the only times. But I mean, I love the script. I really love the script. So there wasn't really much to change, and it was just minor tweaks. But hopefully I can meet Alana.
Hopefully.
Soon. Yeah. Fingers crossed.
Do you have a favorite chapter in God of War Ragnarok?
Like a certain section in the...
Yeah. Either in play or in act, like you being in it. Have you played it? You played it.
Yeah.
So either or.
I don't know. Probably, well, spoilers.
Spoiler alert.
Probably the part where I kind of realized that in the game, as Atreus, I realized that I did a lot of wrongs, and I thought that I was doing a lot of rights. But essentially where I go against Odin and I fight with everyone for Ragnarok, I think that part was really cool because I kind of came to a conclusion. It's like, I realized I messed up, and we can only move forward from this point on. So I kind of resonated with that part too, especially me being young, and I make a lot of mistakes right now. But
part of growing up.
Yeah, exactly.
It's nice. I feel like you're growing with the character somehow.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. So that's why I was so happy when I got recasted.
Yeah.
Because I was like, yes.
Just continue my journey.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah.
I have a question, side question. I just realized, do you, like with the green suit on and everything, do you do the fight scenes yourself?
Some of them. We did.
So they make those moves
Yeah,
later on.
it's different. Okay, the only thing is that I would have done all of the fight scenes and most of the actions. I did like a good percentage of them.
Yeah.
But there was a delay on the project because my voice dropped.
Yeah.
Because there was COVID and then that gave a big time frame. So while that was happening, I kind of had to start rushing. So I had to be in the voiceover booth, and then they had to hire other people to do the actions for me on set.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. I mean, I did a decent percentage of it.
All right. Was it fun?
Oh, it's sick. I love it.
Is it like with pros that they would teach you how to do
they know
everything?
What they're doing.
Like
you
get to hold a sword.
Oh,
Is there a sword?
yeah.
Here's a person that never played the game. Were there swords? Like with the whole like
they have these like foam swords.
Oh, okay.
And also they have like a bunch of other like objects for other games and stuff. They have like fake like guns, all these other things. But honestly, sometimes like let's say we were on like the mocap stage. It's just like a room full of nothing, right? And sometimes we would use like a cardboard box as like an animal or something that we're supposed to look at, but it'll have these markers on it to where it'll translate into the game. Yeah. But no, there were a lot of people that knew what they were doing with all the action movements and everything. But only thing that was hard though is you have this really big like GoPro camera and this helmet thing. To capture all your like facial expressions, and that is one of the hardest things filming. Especially
you have
when
to keep a certain facial expression the whole time.
No. They capture that, but when you do an action scene or something, you're constantly hitting the camera, so you have to retake it. And then if you get like close to somebody during a scene, your cameras clash, and it's just the worst thing ever. But
I feel like there was a lot of retakes on this one.
Oh yeah, tons. But
fun.
Yeah,
Still fun.
Really fun. I mean, it's finished now, so
right. Okay, so I heard that you're a pro skateboarder.
Yes.
How pro are we talking?
I feel like that's up for the viewers to decide.
I want to say pretty pro because I heard it from a bunch of people. So I'm assuming it's.
Well, yeah. I mean, I grew up skating. I started when I was 4, and I think I was born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia, and then when I moved to Los Angeles, the skating culture out there is humongous. Yeah. So that kind of motivated me to, pursue my skating career a little bit. But yeah. Is that something you want to keep pursuing alongside what you're doing? So it's not. Yeah. Usually when I act and I book a project or something, they're like, please don't skate. Because I've gotten hurt before. And and that could delay a few so liability reasons and everything. But I mean, so far it's doing well right now, balancing the both of them out right now. Awesome. Thank you for coming here, Sunny. This has been awesome, really. Yeah, no, this is fun. Too excited to have you as the first special episode of our show. I'm happy to be the first Any guest. Last words for the viewers just before you leave? Shoot, I'd probably say vote for God of War for best game of the year, and vote for me for best performance. Just got nominated, so that would mean a lot. And yay! Please vote. All right, cool. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for watching our first episode, and thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. It was a pleasure. Take it easy. Okay. Bye. Shukran.